You know, I had this moment the other day. I was watching a guy try to impress a woman and he was doing everything he thought was right. He was overly polite, asking her opinion on every little thing, almost afraid to step on any toes. And you know what happened? She looked bored. It hit me like a ton of bricks. There's this massive gap between what men think women want and what they actually crave. It's not just about being nice, it's about understanding something deeper, something primal. And trust me, this isn't about playing games or manipulation. It's about stepping into a role that women naturally respond to. It's about understanding what makes them feel alive. So let's break this down together. If you've ever wondered what really makes a woman feel connected, we're going to dig into it today. And stick with me, because each point builds on the last. This will change how you think about relationships forever. Point 1. Politeness isn't enough. Confidence and direction are key. Let's start with the basics. Being polite isn't bad, but it's not enough. Imagine you're out on a date and everything feels flat. You're opening doors, pulling out chairs, but it's like there's no spark. Why? Here's the thing. Women respect kindness, but they're drawn to confidence. And confidence isn't about being loud or flashy. It's about being decisive and sure of yourself. Think of the story of Ernest Hemingway. He was polite, yes, but his life was marked by bold decisions, from his adventures as a journalist to his fearless approach to relationships. Women were captivated by him, not because he was reckless, but because he knew who he was and wasn't afraid to lead. So, the next time you're with someone, try this. Instead of asking, "Where do you want to eat?" say, "I know this great place. You'll love it." That small shift shows you're not just polite. You've got direction. And let's be real, what's more attractive than someone who knows where they're going? But here's the catch. Confidence alone isn't the whole story. Have you ever wondered why some confident men still struggle to connect deeply with women? Let's dig into that. Point 2. The importance of helping her relax. The key to connection. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen someone so stressed out they can't think straight? That's a lot of women today. Between work, responsibilities, and expectations, they're carrying a mental load that's exhausting. And here's where men often miss the mark. Women need to relax to feel connected, and the best way to help her relax? Take the pressure of decision-making off her shoulders. Think of the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray. It talks about how men and women deal with stress differently. Men tend to compartmentalize, fix the problem, move on. But women often need to feel secure and understood before they can let go of stress. So instead of asking, "What do you want to do?" try saying, "I've planned something special. Trust me, you'll love it." That simple act of leadership allows her to exhale and focus on enjoying the moment. But here's a twist. It's not just about helping her relax. Have you ever noticed how women interact with social media? Let's talk about why that matters. Point 3. Why women crave a chance to switch off. Here's a question for you. Why do you think women spend hours scrolling through TikTok or Instagram? It's not just entertainment, it's an escape. These platforms offer them something profound, a moment where they don't have to make decisions. No planning, no problem solving, just a chance to be. Now think about this in a relationship. Women crave those same moments of freedom. When you take charge, whether it's planning a date, choosing a restaurant, or even taking control in the bedroom, you're giving her the gift of switching off. Imagine this, you're in bed together. She's had a long day. You whisper, "Don't worry about a thing tonight. Let me take care of you." In that moment, you've done more than set the mood. You've created a space where she feels safe enough to surrender, where she doesn't have to think about what comes next. This brings to mind Tony Robbins' words. Masculinity thrives on certainty, while femininity thrives on trust. When she trusts you to lead, it's like a weight lifted off her shoulders. That's why women gravitate toward men who exude calm, capable energy. They're not just looking for strength, they're looking for balance. Point 4. Why over-communicating kills the mood. Let's talk about something every guy overthinks: intimacy. A lot of men believe they need to constantly ask, "Do you like this? Should I keep going? Want me to try something else?" But here's the hard truth. Over-communicating in the moment kills the mood. Picture this. You're on a roller coaster, but before every twist and turn, the operator stops the ride to ask, "Is this okay?" Do you want to keep going? The thrill would vanish, right? It's the same in the bedroom. When you're constantly second-guessing yourself, you pull her out of the moment. She starts thinking instead of feeling, and intimacy is all about feeling. Now imagine this instead. You're with her, reading her body language and cues. You sense her rhythm and let your confidence lead the way. In that space, she doesn't have to guide you. She can let go and lose herself in the moment. This isn't about ignoring communication entirely. It's about trusting your instincts and being present enough to truly feel her response. Point 5. Everyday trust and the feminine energy. Here's a story for you. A woman almost gets hit by a truck while crossing the street. Her only reaction? That's why you're here. Think about that for a second. This isn't laziness, it's trust. She knows you've got her back. When a woman feels safe with you, her feminine energy can shine. She can relax into who she is because she trusts you to handle the chaos. Picture this. You're at home after a long day and the faucet starts leaking. She glances at it, but instead of stressing, she just says, "You've got this, right?" It's not because she can't handle it herself. It's because she feels secure knowing you will. Or imagine you're driving together and she's dozing off in the passenger seat. She doesn't need to stay awake to navigate or worry about the road because she trusts you'll get her there safely. It's the same with the little things. Noticing when she's shivering and wrapping her in a blanket, making sure her favorite snacks are stocked in the house, or planning a surprise date to a place she's been wanting to visit. These aren't grand gestures. They're small, everyday actions that reinforce her trust in you. When she knows she can count on you, she can let her guard down and fully embrace her feminine side. She's not just surviving, she's thriving, knowing she has a partner who sees her needs and meets them without her asking. And lastly, being the man she trusts, the man she desires, isn't about playing games or putting on a front. It's about showing up every single day with strength, confidence, and purpose. When you take the lead, whether it's in the bedroom, at the dinner table, or during life's toughest moments, you're not just earning her respect, you're unlocking the part of her that craves to feel safe, seen, and supported. This isn't about being a nice guy or a pushover, and it's not about being a tyrant either. It's about stepping into your role as the steady force in her life, the man who makes her feel free simply because you've got it handled. So, here's your challenge. Stop overthinking, stop second guessing, and start leading. Show her she can rely on you. Be the man who takes control when it matters, the man who creates a space where she can truly be. Because when she trusts you, when she feels safe in your presence, that's when she gives you her best, her passion, her loyalty, and her love. Now go out there and own it. Lead the way.